Han Meditations.
How is it that I am consciousness, I understand my real nature is consciousness, but there are so many other minds. And they also must be of consciousness, and they are all different minds, so they must be different consciousness. Aha, there. Just because they are different minds does not mean they are different consciousnesses. Why do we feel they are different from us? People are different from us. Identified the moment we think we are the body, then truly every other body is different from me. There, I can see, count them, they're different. The moment I identify with the mind, truly every other mind is different from me. And because, see, their personal histories are different, their thoughts are different, their emotions are different, their opinions are different. Clearly those are minds and they are different from me. But not body, not mind, consciousness only. Consciousness only. How is it different in different bodies and minds? Yet Advaita Vedanta reverses that question. Advaita Vedanta asks, why would you think it is different? The reason why we think, we have an instinctive feeling, the mind feels that there must be different consciousnesses. Prove that there is one consciousness. Advaita Vedanta reply to that question will be another question. Why do you think there are different consciousnesses? There is a clear reason to think there are different bodies. There is a clear reason to think different minds. But if you understand what consciousness is beyond body and mind, why would you think there are different consciousnesses? The reason we think that there are different consciousnesses, it feels like that. It feels like that because there is this lingering identification with body-mind. We are rooted in body-mind. See, that's the difficulty of Advaita Vedanta. One must be honest about it. In the Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna asks Krishna, which is easier, the way of Advaita Vedanta or the way of dualistic bhakti? And Krishna says bhakti is easier. Why? Avyakta hi gatir dukkham dehavadbhiravapyate. The way of the unmanifested reality, that means non-objective pure consciousness, is very difficult for the embodied. Now, embodied, you have to understand carefully. Everybody is embodied, even the enlightened person. See, there are bodies. Embodied here means strongly attached to a body-mind identity. Strongly attached to body-mind identity, one will continuously make mistakes about consciousness. One will bring one's own, one of the contemporary Shankaracharyas in India. You know, there are different monasteries established by the original Shankaracharya. The head of each one is called a Shankaracharya. The contemporary Shankaracharya of Puri, in the Shankara Mata in Puri, Nishchalananda Saraswati ji, he says, one must be careful. Otherwise, one does not know what one smuggles into Brahman when one says, I am Brahman. We are smuggling in body and mind because we have not gotten rid. You need a thorough customs check. You have to declare, I am bringing in body and mind. No, not allowed. Put it in the trash bin. These are on the, when you enter into the land of Brahman, these are on the proscribed list. I remember when for the first time I went to Australia, so they're very careful about their biodiversity and they don't want to import any kind of life form from the world outside. They're nicely cut off from the world. So, no food. And I remember in the airport when we were taking our luggage, there was this dog which was going around sniffing everybody's luggage, and it pounced on a particular gentleman's suitcase. And the police officer asked the gentleman that, do you have any food in the suitcase? And the gentleman said, no. And then they opened it and they found an apple. And the policeman is like it was some kind of radioactive waste or something. Immediately with gloves and a thick plastic packet, they put the apple inside and tossed it into a bin and issued a stern warning. Never do it again. You'll be fined heavily. The man said, I just forgotten there was this apple. I totally forgotten. I didn't know that I was carrying a food item. Exactly like that. We are carrying non-Brahman items into Brahman. And that there was, apple means there is a body or a mind. We've forgotten about it. I think I am Brahman. And then I ask a question like, how is it the same thing in all bodies and minds? It's because I'm thinking of myself as a body-mind. Let go. Think of yourself as only awareness. The one screen on which different movies play. Then you realize movies don't come with their separate screens. It's on one screen. tragedy, a horror movie, a science fiction movie, a drama, they all play, come and go on one screen. Similarly, in one consciousness, multiple movies, multiple personalities, multiple universes are being played out. And you are that screen, the ground of this universe.
I don't know about you, but I love that explanation because it's very important to separate your mind and your body, because there are only two ways that you can feel pain. The first is pain of the mind, mental pain, anxiety, depression. The second is the pain of the body, physical harm, feeling disease, feeling sickness. These are the only two pains that you can experience in your reality. Once you get rid of viewing yourself as a body and viewing yourself as a mind, these pains disappear into nothingness, and you can live in a reality filled with bliss, filled with synchronization, filled with happiness, filled with your dreams, living in a dream-like reality in which everything is happening in perfect timing and in the perfect moment, because you will no longer be worried about the physical reality. You will be in a template world in which you can create your reality how you see fit. So realizing that we are all one is more than just realizing that we're all connected. It's a way of life. It's a reality. As he said, they're smuggling these ideas into Brahman. Instead of just taking the idea and sitting with it and allowing yourself, your sense of self to dissipate, allowing your sense of body and mind to dissipate, realizing that you are more than that. And then you can take all your good ideas and become all you can be. This is the end goal for everybody. It takes time and it takes practice and it takes effort. And throughout your life and the trials and tribulations you face, you should be practicing this. You should be viewing yourself as more than just a body. You should be viewing yourself as more than just a mind. Not letting your thoughts get to you. Not letting whatever happens to your body get to you. And just relaxing. And being in that constant state of bliss and harmonious synchronization.
We are not our bodies, and we are not our minds either. All the thoughts running through our head all the time, because we're observing those thoughts. So, and our body as well, you can see it almost as a ship. We just decided to come here as a light being, which is what we truly are, part of the one, part of everything, consciousness. And we decided to try out this physical reality. And you are dictating, I'm going to walk here, I'm going to move my body this way, I'm going to take my body there, I'm going to make my body do this. And that creates your life, your world. You are the light being with the consciousness inside, deciding what to do, deciding what thoughts to listen to. You don't have to listen to all of them, which means the thoughts are not you. You're deciding which ones to take and pull from and listen to and dissipate. And we are all one. It's like we are the same ingredients and we're just different meals created from the same ingredients. You take chicken and millions and thousands of cultures all across the world, they can come up with completely different dishes with one ingredient, chicken.
Fried chicken, chicken masala, chicken parmesan,
Chicken
nuggets, chicken fingers, chicken
noodle soup.
Exactly. It's
chicken marsala. Chicken parmesan. And
I said those. But yeah.
So, just based off where you're born, when you're born, the amount of money you have to make the meal, that will determine what type of life you're going to have. But we're still a light being, just experiencing different things for fun.
Yeah, we are. The more I watch this Swami Sarvapriyananda, I enjoy him even more. I'm going to really be getting into more content from him. One of the commenters said they want me to watch one of his videos. It's very long, so we're probably going to have to section it out, but we're dropping new content every single day. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram. They're blowing up, guys. Be a part of the movement of Han Meditations. Like, follow, subscribe. Please comment. Get in touch with us. We want to hear your opinions. We want to interact with you. and we're in this together. So we are very excited about this channel, and we are in love with it, and we're in love with you all. So thank you for being here. See you next time.
See you next time.